guys, and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a bit more personal, and you guys probably won't get it unless you've been following me for a while. Where do I even start? I feel like I say on this channel lots of times, ooh, I feel so inspired, I'm ready to start over again, I'm ready to do this and that, and blah, blah, blah. And then it turns out that I don't. But in my defense, I've done some analysis over these past 2 years. And the last time I can really remember saying that was after the summer vacation of 2019. I remember that I was feeling burnt out by the summer of 2019, and that was because I had just started a new job. I had started working at the startup, and so very different environment, and very, especially in the beginning, taxing environment, because when you're establishing something, it's always a lot. And so I was feeling burnt out. I took a break from social media for a couple weeks, and I came back as I usually do to tell everybody, yeah, I feel great, and everybody should plug out every once in a while, and I was ready to get back into it. And a couple weeks after I had gotten back into the swing in it, I was attacked by that racist in the street here in Milan. And I have to say that really threw me off my game, that threw me off my equilibrium. That wasn't something that I expected to happen. And actually, it wasn't even that the thing had happened that bothered me. I'm a Black American, let's not forget that. I grew up with little white kids calling me the N-word. And in terms of racial aggressivity, that's not the problem. The problem with that whole situation was everything that happened after. To see myself villainized online, to see the interaction that I had with the institutions, and to know, for real, that I'm in a position where I'm not protected at all. That was a moment for me, okay? And it really shook me as a person. It shook a lot of my life decisions, and to be quite honest, it had changed completely the way I see and live in Italy. And what happened after that? I had to take another break. I went to Jamaica and America. I touched base with my family. I got to show Enrico around my roots, and that gave me a big recharge of energy after the incident, as we like to call it. And then the pandemic hit, and we were stuck in our house for a year, and it was everything do or die. So in my own defense, when was I supposed to have the energy to come and be 100% Tia? It all makes sense as to why I've been a certain way in these past months, over this past year, a little bit more than a year. What can I say? I just got back from another trip in America, and as per usual, I am feeling rested, I am feeling recharged, and I am feeling ready to take this thing on again. I have a lot of ideas that I want to put out there, a lot of things that I want to try on this channel, but, it's going to take time to come to fruition. No, but nothing. It will all come to fruition, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea as to why this change of direction, and also understand the background as to why this is a change of direction, and just, where this is all coming from. I think that everything deserves context, and the context is that I was in a very weird place over the past, 16 months, and now I feel like I finally got the moment to riprendere me, if that makes any sense. Not to get super cheesy, but this trip was profoundly healing. I'm aware that this is an insanely privileged thing to say, and I'm aware that I'm privileged because of it, but the truth of the matter is I am the kind of person where when I'm getting irritated with a thing or a situation, I will literally leave. I will take a break for it, take a breath, and then come back. And that's just how I deal with things. When I was getting fed up with America, as you guys saw, I left. And usually when I'm getting fed up with Italy, I go on at least a vacation a year. I leave the country, I leave the continent at least once a year. And not being able to do this, it's taken a pretty big toll on me. And it was crazy to see how much these few weeks of being away has helped. It put a lot of things into perspective. It made me appreciate the life that I've constructed for myself over here and the situation that I'm in. It may not be a forever situation. I may not have everything worked out, but I can at least enjoy the present. I can enjoy the fruits of my labor that I've had up until now, and I can try to, make something positive with what I have rather than, looking towards the future and trying to get everything in my life and the world as a whole on the right page, if you know what I'm saying. I love the freedom that I have in my life here. I love the authority and the influence that I've been able to build up here. And so what I'm able to do here because of that, I love my friends and the family that I've constructed here. And so, yeah, sometimes you need to, at least for me, I need to be away to realize that every once in a while. And so this trip has helped me come to a point where I'm feeling pretty at peace again. I'm pretty happy with the way things are. I can't complain with my situation. And I think that is the baseline that you need to create and to be creative. You have to have some kind of stability. I mean, no, maybe I'm probably just talking about myself. But for me, I need that calm baseline to be able to accelerate and do anything else. So yeah, I think that this channel I'm not going to say that it's going in any specific direction. I do want it to become more personal, but it's a personal with boundaries. I mean that I want it to become more personal in the sense that I'm going to be policing the things that I say a lot less. I found that as this profile has grown, I've come to this point where I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to say the right thing, or oh my God, that's not 100% accurate, or oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I'm always so stressed about making sure that everything I'm saying is precise. But I decided that I'm not going to do that anymore because policing myself to that point, it's not as fun or authentic because I'm being very intentional of what I'm saying. I don't feel like it's as interesting. And anyways, as much as I police myself to be perfect and politically correct and 100% right and precise, Italians love la precisione, people still get pissed off. People still don't understand me. People still will take something that I said and interpret it in something all the way over here. So it's like, what is the point? What is the point? If I'm going to be on YouTube, if I'm going to be spending my time, which is the thing that I value the most these days on this YouTube channel, it has to be authentic for me, it has to be fun for me, and it has to be something where I feel like I'm expressing myself. And to express yourself means to express your authentic self, not some kind of fake policed self. So personal in that sense. I don't mean personal in the sense that now I'm going to be showing you guys every waking moment of my life. But yes, I will be trying to be more authentic, one-to-one, honest, and as true to myself and you guys as possible. That being said, this isn't going to be a long video. It was just me telling you guys that I've come to that conclusion and what to expect in the next videos, we'll say. Big changes, I hope. As long as I don't get, attacked by another racist or that we don't get hit with another pandemic. I think we're good this time, you guys. I think we're good to carry on with the content of this channel. What do you say? If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, you should definitely think of doing that. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and like the video if you haven't already. I always say that I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah.